Ulduar, the biggest Titan's base of Azeroth, a huge area of strange-shaped buildings. The size of the doors and the stairs proves that Titans themselves have lived here, but behind these doors live many creatures. We have formed an army to invade this place with two precise aims. First of all, we must defeat the ancient god Yogg-Saron, who is about to escape from the prison where the Titans locked him up. The second goal is to reach the Celestial Planetarium in order to discover their knowledge. Some of us have made long researches to get enough pieces of information to reach Yogg-Saron. Others seemed more interested in the Titans' knowledge.
Is everyone ready?
I am.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
We're gonna have to use these engines if we want to fight against the Flame Leviathan, one of Mimiron's creations, which guards the entry to the base.
Time to get some answers. Let's get this show on the road.
I will burn away your impurities!
Now we're facing serious things.
Ignis the Furnace Master is now under Yogg-Saron's control. He works endlessly to create an iron army and will invade Azeroth if we don't stop him.
Insolent whelps! Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world!
Ah, you want to play hardball, eh? That's just my game!
Let the Inferno consume you! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Your bones will serve as kindling! I have failed.
What can you tell us about this dragon?
Its name was once Varanus. It was captured so as to be used as a weapon. Now it's known as Razor Scale. Thanks to Ignis the Furnace Master, every one of her scales has been reforged in iron. It makes her much stronger. And trust me, she can still fly just as high.
Height? What's the good news?
These men will help us, but we need to buy as much time as we can so they can fix the harpoons. Then we can bring the beast down and put the beast down! If we can ground her, she won't stay that way for long, so we need to be quick and we need to be precise.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long! Keep it up now. Plenty of death dealing for everyone.
Another of Mimiron's creations. This place is infested with them. This enormous robot is named XT-002 and he leads the smaller ones. We have to destroy it to get to the antechamber. My friends, this is Caligarn, a giant created by Ignis the Furnace Master. He watches over the shattered walkway.
I am invincible! Squeeze the life from you! Oh!
This should be Oriaya, Ulduar's archivist, who patrols over the observation ring with her feral pets.
Some things are better left alone.
Press on, that's the way!
You waste my time! There is no escape!
Where are we?
We descend into the depths of Ulduar. Keep your eyes open.
The black blood of your Zaron courses through me.
Light preserve you!
General Vezax. He's extremely powerful, and keeps an eye on the walkways to Yogg-Saron's prison.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. We might have a complication or two.
Behold now, terror absolute. To stand before the legions of death and survive.
Don't get any closer. It's an obvious trap.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone!
So Yogg-Saron fooled his guards by taking the appearance of a woman.
His voice resounds on in my head, though.
This is a wee bit trickier than before.
What do we do?
We need him to go back into his true form.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end! Weak-minded fool! I am the lucid dream, the monster in your nightmares, the fiend of
1,000 faces.
Cower before my true form! Bow down before the god of death!
That was a grand battle. But there is something we have left to do.
Yes, we are still looking for a way to the Celestial Planetarium.
We'll have to check the archives.
I guess they are really well kept.
Yes, the Iron Council keeps them. But beyond this point, I have no idea what awaits us. But I have a feeling the worst is yet ahead. These are the Guardians I told you about. 3 generals, each of them representing a different race. Together they are the Iron Council. And just behind them stand the archives.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, ye are still only mortal.
And we didn't fight our way here to die.
You've defeated the Iron Council and unlocked the Archivum. Well done, lads!
Indeed. Good work.
Looks just like all the other Titan archives me lads have found. Only older and bigger.
And how does it work?
Now keep an eye out. I'll have this licked in 2 shakes of a...
Request denied.
What do you think I'm here for? Tea and biscuits? Spill the beans already.
Let's try this disc out we found on the little one.
Access to the Archivum granted. Intrusion protection mechanisms suspended.
Excellent. Can you tell us how to reach the Celestial Planetarium? What will be the next obstacle?
Searching. The 4 Watchers of Ulduar. Freya, Thorum, Hodir, and Mimiron. The sigils are tied to their physical and mental integrity. All 4 sigils are required for access to the Celestial Planetarium.
4 Watchers? Sigils? Could you be a little less cryptic, you confounded machine?
Oh, come on, this doesn't sound too hard.
How do we get the sigils from them, then? Just walk up to them and ask them nicely?
Archivum, can you inform us before every battle?
I can analyze each Watcher's status and make that information available to you upon completion of calculations.
Looks like we've got a fight ahead of us.
Here's the first Guardian, Thorin.
Archivum, tell us something about him.
Commencing Watcher Thorin status analysis. An external influence under illusory guise of Thorin's deceased mate, Sif, has been detected. Mental interference from this presence dangerously close to triggering partial memory damage.
That is not good.
I didn't ask about his family. We want to know how to defeat him.
Tactical analysis suggests approaching the arena from the front and splitting secondary force through a side passage at the ground level. This will maximize odds of reaching Thorin's outlook before mental domination by external presence is complete.
Thorin, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Do not hold back! Destroy them! Behold the power of the storms and despair!
One down. Let's do that 3 more times.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Archivum.
Commencing Watcher Hodir status analysis. Watcher Hodir's temperament and behavior highly unstable. Destruction of cache highly probable during prolonged combat. Preservation of cache is essential to recovering Hodir's sigil. Allies present in the field of battle are likely to provide synergies and minimize combat duration.
Is that all?
It's so obvious. We have to finish him as quickly as possible.
Welcome to the endless winter.
All right, team, we got 2 Guardians down and 2 to go. Let's keep this momentum.
Look, after winter comes spring.
I'm afraid we are in Freya's garden. She was once the protector of every living creature, but lately it would seem she spent a little too much time under the influence of the old god.
Archivum, tell us more.
Commencing Watcher Freya status analysis. Watcher powers augmented by presence of elder servants. In addition, my analysis links each elder to an increase in Freya's spellcasting, physical, or summoning capabilities.
Elders, grant me your strength! Children, assist me!
Guys, we got this. Don't lose hope now. 1 more Guardian to go, and we'll be able to access the Celestial Planetarium.
Seems like this adventure is close to an end.
Archivum, what can you tell us about Mimiron?
Commencing Watcher Mimiron status analysis. Watcher Mimiron's sigil is linked to a self-destruct mechanism connected to the entirety of the corridors of ingenuity.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting company! The workshop is such a mess! How embarrassing! Oh,
And how do we take his sigil?
To retrieve Mimiron's sigil, initiate self-destruct sequence and defeat Mimiron before its completion.
Then we don't have a choice.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Now why would you go and do something like that? Didn't you see the sign that said, "Do not push this button"? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
This area will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
We haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation.
Oh, bloody!
Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon! Isn't it beautiful? I call it the Magnificent Aerial Command Unit!
Will self-destruct in 1 minute.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
Take a moment and relish this with me. Soon all will be revealed. Okay then. Let's do this. The answers are here. I can feel it.
If I were you, I'd stay alert.
Wait a second. This doesn't look right. Next to this blinking light, what's this? Algalon signal.
I can feel a presence in the planetarium. Archivum, what's going on?
Algalon Observer Entity's arrival is followed by planetary diagnostics, resulting in one of 2 possible reply signals. Reply code Alpha signaling all is well, and reply code Omega signaling planetary reorigination.
Planetary reorigination? Speak plainly, you blasted machine!
The decomposition of the planet and its living organisms into base elements, metals, rocks, gases. This is followed by a period of reconstitution of each element into the original planetary blueprint.
Hear that, lads? It's only the end of the world. But what are you waiting for, you rusty machine? Initiate reply code Alpha, all is well, pints are on me.
Request denied. Reply codes built into Algalon Observer Entity. He is both messenger and message.
Well, what's this Algalon going to be looking for with his diagnostics? What are our chances?
Algalon Diagnostics assess danger of systemic old god corruption in planetary vital functions. Calculating chance of Omega reply code. 99.99%. That's repeating, of course.
We will stop it ourselves.
I've dreamed of roaming the halls of the Titans for years. I never thought I'd be pitted against their creations.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
You seem so confident for a mere observer.
Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you. It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
We don't have a choice. We'll fight until the end to save Azeroth.
See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable. Incomprehensible even to your greatest minds.
Witness the fury of the cosmos!
Rearrange the reply code. Your planet will be spared. I cannot be certain of my own calculations anymore.
Citizens of Dalaran, raise your eyes to the skies and observe. Today our world's destruction has been averted in defiance of our very makers. Algalon, the Observer, Herald of the Titans, has been defeated by our brave comrades in the depths of the Titan city of Ulduar. Algalon was sent here to judge the fate of our world. He found a planet whose races had deviated from the Titans' blueprints. A planet where not everything had gone according to plan. Cold logic deemed our world not worth saving. Cold logic, however, does not account for the power of free will. It's up to each of us to prove this is a world worth saving, that our lives are worth living.
Isn't it over yet?
Soon we will suffer the consequences of past mistakes.
Behold, Mirrodin, our salvation, Frostmourne.
What's happening to you, Arthas?